It looks like Mykelti is blaming Meri for getting catfished and doesn't look like she has quite a bit remorse about it. But it is Meri.
And Alma.
Leave you guys like,
Subscribe.
and comment down below, you all. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you guys, for more Sis-Wife content and more juicy content about anything that you might want to know.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and get into you guys, because it just seems like there was no mercy. Somebody talked about a naughty banana picture with Mykelti.
Yes.
She immediately was like, "Oh my God, I gotta look at this one."
She was trying to find this picture of Meri with some banana, that she's doing some naughty things to the banana. She couldn't quite find it.
And it's all about
And
this.
so she was thinking like, hey, if I found this picture, then I would have caught Meri, doing something. But anyhow, she said that Meri would have been, she said that that Meri will never have been a victim of being catfished if she didn't go looking for it, according to Mykelti. And so it's as if she's like blaming Meri for being catfished.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that, yes, that Meri shares some blame, but I feel as though Cody also shares some blame.
I feel like he drove her to it.
Like,
if I'm being honest.
Cody, just think about the fact of not having any relation, no intimacy, nothing.
But not even
with your
only that,
spouse,
but
and
no emotional intimacy.
And him not even coming around.
Not even checking to see you alive.
Not even checking on you or anything like that. All because he was mean and rude to you anytime he came around. And you told him, maybe you need to
some
stay away.
space.
I need some space. And he takes that and runs with it because he doesn't even want to come around anyway.
Facts.
Because the relationship was already dead in the water before the show started to air. So once she said so when they were in Las Vegas, it was like, oh, thank goodness. Now I don't have to worry about Meri no more.
Yeah.
And so he was just gone completely. And so no matter what she did, he wasn't coming over to her place.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to try to go out on dates with her. He certainly wasn't going to celebrate any time with her either.
Yeah.
And what do you want her to do? So she sought, it was wrong. All I can say is she should have divorced him first.
Yeah.
But that's why in their religion, in their faith, she can't divorce. So she sought comfort. And I feel as though she was seeking more so emotional comfort.
Well, I feel like she should have had that same energy when Robin came with her manipulative lies about how, you should divorce him so my kids can get adopted. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I can't actually ever divorce my husband, legally or spiritually, when it comes to this religion. Well, she said, you're not, if she would have came to her and be like, you not divorcing him spiritually, she should have said, no, I'm not doing that because I married him legally or whatever, so I'm not going to do that. Had she done that, Cody would still have been at least being decent to her.
Yeah.
Because she had that power. She could have taken him to the bank or whatever stuff. But I feel like it was a mistake for her to go and give that up for one. And then also I feel like she just let him walk all over her.
Yeah. She made it seem like, the reason why Meri even gave that to her, because she made it seem, first of all, she wanted to do it for Cody.
Robin already knew what it was. So why are you coming to the family thing that you're going to be the first wife?
Exactly.
And then it's because
she had already discussed this with Cody before she really came into these are the things that I believe that's the reason why Christine cannot stand Robin.
But she can't trust her.
When she sits back and she looks at the whole thing, and Christine is one smart cookie, she can see the manipulation, the lies,
the deceit,
like all of those strategies that Robin had planned. Like that whole legal marriage thing, I am sure that she and Cody discussed that way before, Robin even came into the family.
Yeah.
While they were courting. And I'm sure she told Cody, my kids, will like to feel secure.
And then
because your kids already have your name. My kids don't have your name.
But then also
and they can't legally have your name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he said, I'm sure that's something we can get from there. let's just get married and we'll see how we'll.
But then also goes and makes sure she completely obliterates the man and talks so bad about him to all of the wives and then to us, the viewers, and then to Cody, so everybody knows how horrible he is. So this is a situation my kids have to get out of, and I have to be rescued, and they have to be adopted by
Cody, or he will come and get them somehow.
Because there's no other way.
But then he signs everything off to you. So I don't even know what she told him, the man, for him to do that. She may have said, if they get his name, your kids, they will be able to get, help to go through, school or whatever. Whenever we travel and stuff like that, your kids will be looked after, and I will continue to bring them to see you. Except she never kept that promise once. All that once he signed. So we don't know what she was telling him.
Right.
For him to even sign that stuff, his rights away. We don't know. What promises she made to him. We don't even know what this man ever did.
Still
We have no idea. To this day, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
I
Meri,
thought it was a little
feel
harsh
for her
to
I know
blame.
she has problems with Meri. Like something happened.
Yeah.
In terms of abuse that was worse than her normal parenting, spanking.
Yeah.
Stuff. But
I feel like your daddy had some to do with the blame. So
I feel as though the children, because I remember, Leon was very harsh with the mom when that whole thing happened.
I wonder why.
But I think all the children also seem to be very
Obviously, there is a wall, a veil, over Meri that we are not seeing. Because these kids have been quite harsh with Meri. And I don't know why. But there's something that we're not seeing. Yeah. Maybe one day will be unveiled.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
I'm hoping the fog will be lifted. Because when Leon was she was very much how dare you? Listen, I'm sorry. I feel like the reason why Leon spiraled a little bit has to do with Meri. Sorry, I put that at her feet. I really do. Because I can only imagine how it is being the only child. Your mom putting all of her
pressure on you.
Well, also, Meri is not the most emotionally stable. I mean, you abusing kids because a man ain't treating you right. You ain't screwed too tight, darling. Really not screwed too tight. So I can only imagine what Leon was going through. So all of that, and then also having to see your mom talking to some man or some catfish or some lady or whatever the case may be, and talking to you about, come talk to my boyfriend, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I can only imagine what the hell was going on in that house.
And then you know that you're married. I know that you're married to my dad. What are you doing now?
I mean, even though she knows the dad is horrible,
That is not okay at all. Not okay at all. And the Catfisher has written a book, by the way.
Is it a legit book?
An actual book.
Anyway, y'all let us know where that is, though. But
interesting to read.
I think everybody needs to lower a gentle wing.
To who? To Meri?
Not to Meri.
Yeah, to Meri.
Not to Meri, but I would just say maybe lower a gentle wing to themselves. Be kind to yourself. End it off on some positive notes.
Okay.
Anyway, it's Meri.
We
want y'all to
subscribe.
And comment down below. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you guys, for a Sister Wife live reaction this Sunday, you all.